The two biggest issues I see with marketing is companies either are not doing very much or anything with their marketing, and they're giving up all opportunities for growth and customer acquisition, or overcomplication. And what does simplification look like, and what does it do for your marketing efforts? So overcomplicated means, we're a company and we've got great ideas and we're constantly working on it, which is a good idea because we're pushing energy into our marketing, but we're trying all sorts of tactics with different types of social media posts, different ads every single month. We're also maybe investing in billboards and newspapers and radio and TV, and we're just working really hard on a lot of tactics. Maybe our website has far too many calls to action. We see companies that come to us and right on their homepage, they might have 3 different calls to action. So think about you, if you're shopping for something and the online vendor or the website that you're on is making it a little complicated for you to figure out, hey, what's the service, what's the value, what problem are you solving for me? And very simply, what do I do next to move towards a resolution? If that doesn't happen for you, you're left thinking, well, what do they do? What am I supposed to do next? What am I supposed to think? As soon as that happens, boom, you're off that site, you're moving on to another website, another supplier, or maybe forgetting it altogether. So we expect simplicity from the vendors that we want to work with, or the businesses that we think might be able to help us solve the problem or get us that thing that we need. But we don't listen to ourselves in the way we shop and make sure that that is also on our website. Because again, we're trying so hard. And when we try hard, 3 call to actions are better than 1. 10 Facebook posts are better than 1. So we're just trying so much and we're taking great pride in the effort, but we are overcomplicating our marketing. And the good news is, if you fall into this category, you can work a lot less on creating stuff for your marketing as long as we spend a little more time thinking about what our marketing should be. So let me give you an example we all know, Apple. Their slogan is think different. Now when they launch a new product, it's very technical the way that they've built this product, but they don't share any of that with us. They want to make it simple. They want to show how this product that they just launched can change our life. They make it actionable, they make it simple, and they make it memorable with their marketing. So when you finally strip away the noise and focus on what your audience actually wants, you create trust, you create strong connections, and you ultimately get way better results with less effort. So how does this simplicity theory work? Well, it really comes down to the 3 C's. And we want to think about them all equal importance. First is clarity. We need to be very clear. What do we offer? How do we solve their problem? How do we show them that we understand their problem? And then give them a solution. It's very clear, very linear for them to walk down that customer journey. Okay? The second C is connection. So how do we connect with them? How do we talk to them like they're our neighbors, like they're our family, our best friends? How do we connect with them as real people using the language that they use when they're describing these problems, these challenges, and these solutions that they would like to acquire? And the last C is conversion. So how do we make sure that we give them a path that's clear, showing them what is the next thing that they need to do? And really, all the data shows that people online and buyers in general want to be told what to do next. And we fail to tell them, what do you do next? We say, oh, here's a problem, here's a solution. Or more often than not, we say, here's this. We probably forget the problem, hope that they know what the problem is and can articulate it properly. But if we go problem statement and then paint the picture of the solution, they need to know, what do I do next in order to do something next? So if you focus on these 3 C's, you will ultimately perfect the simplicity marketing strategy that we're talking about right now. So if you want to get started right now today, let's focus on 3 key areas. Let's focus on, first of all, defining your value proposition. So what is the value you're creating? And the first step in creating the value proposition is making sure that you can fully articulate the problem or the challenge that your target customer, so this is your ideal customer, is facing. Once we can identify the actual problem or challenge that your target customer is facing, then we can create the value proposition around what we do in order to solve that problem or that challenge for that customer. So let's start there. Second, we need to really take an audit of all of our messaging. Let's make sure our messaging isn't sounding too professional or too funny. Let's make sure that we nail it. Exactly where is this person in their journey of solving this problem? How big of a problem is this to their life or their business? And if we can identify kind of where they are and what their mood and attitude is towards the problem and the solution, we can dial in the messaging a little bit better and make sure that we describe everything we're talking about in words that they would use, in understanding the way that they are thinking. Because if we can get inside their head with our messaging, they'll feel like they're answering the questions for themselves and they're talking to somebody that is really in line with the way that they're thinking. So we want to really audit that messaging. And lastly, we need to create a really, really clear call to action. They need to know what to do next, and we need to make sure it is incredibly obvious of what they need to do next in order to get that solution that we've been talking about. At the end of the day, we're just all trying to get our customers to say yes, and say yes faster than they were yesterday. We know that that will speed up the growth of our business. It will reduce the cost of getting customers as well. It will also give us much more confidence as the entrepreneur, business owner, or team leader that we're really looking for. So by simplifying your message, auditing all of your content, and really looking at the call to action to make sure people know what to do next, you're going to get exactly what you've been looking for with a lot less effort on tactics. So what I would encourage you to do is this week, for the first week, don't try to rewrite everything that you're doing. Pick one channel, Facebook or Instagram or your website or your newsletter, and make some adjustments based on the thinking that we've been talking about in this video this week. And then just pick something new every single week. If it's your website, maybe pick one page. Like, let's start with the home page and make sure that when people land on that home page, it addresses all of these simplification theories that I've been sharing today. So by doing this, you will start to get constant improvement in all of your marketing, and again, start to get better results with a lot less effort. So if you want any more tips like this, you can always go to our website and you can sign up for the ODM Insider. We send a newsletter out several times a quarter to make sure that we are giving away these types of business tips, mostly focused on marketing and sales, to you for free. So check it out, sign up for yourself, share it with anybody that might want it. Click the link below, it will take you to the site and you can go ahead and do that. And if you're looking for some more help, obviously you can go to the site as well and book a free 25-minute call. We'll solve your first problem free of charge. Anyways, I hope this simplification makes your life a little easier. I think in all areas of life, we are looking for simplification. And what better way to move towards that than being confident that it will actually also give you the results you're looking for.